Good morning, my citizen of Edo State. How do we get here? With a technocrat, Godwin Obaseki. I just did a write-up, and I said I was going to follow it up with a video. Now, you know, most of these internet SA rats who are ranting for Obaseki, he said, you know, don't blame the youths. I'm not blaming you all. You all look like my grandchildren anyway. You guys don't know history. You're just doing what they call copy and paste. Now, listen very well so you can learn. Whether you didn't learn in school or your parents didn't, you know, teach you at home. But I'm here to help you. Same way I've helped my children to grow in the academic world. All right? Now, for those of you who doesn't know the history of where we are today, we were known as the Bendel State, comparing with what we call the Delta State today, Sapele Road, you know, Osaigbovo Junction, and whatever. You know, I remember I used to drive to where you call Delta State today to go to a cinema, you know, and enjoy this movie in a place called Olympia Cinema. All right? So, you don't commission things twice. What Obaseki did was a renovation. That's building Secretariat. My own brother is late now. His name is Victor. It's my half brother, Osawe. All right? He was the first director of Ministry of Works at Sapele Road. I stayed with him. So I used to carry his portfolio with him to the Palm House at Sapele Road. He has an elevator. I was excited, you know, going up with an elevator. That's 51 years old story building, built by General Osaigbovo Ogbemudia when it was then Bendel State. Before Babangida split it, we have Edo State and we have Delta State. Why are you taking pride and calling Goodluck Jonathan, deceiving some African leaders from Kenya and some other African country, Godwin Obaseki, to witness your failure? You are so desperate. Away, double. The native doctor become very apprehensive because his patient is recovering very speedily. I laugh. It's not a funny thing, but I have to laugh so I can educate people. So you don't commission renovation, Godwin Obaseki. When Wike has his projects, right? He will talk about the cost of the project. The engineer will come. There will be before picture and after picture. As we speak, there were nobody who spoke about what the cost of renovation costs, and that's our taxpayers' money in Edo State. I'm glad, I'm happy that one of your supporters, my own brother, we call him Charlie Temple when we're growing up, Brother Charles Idahosa, our former president, was also part of the history. He knows that we used to be Benin State. He knows that Samuel Osaigbovo Ogbemudia built that place. Why are we giving credit to this dictator, Godwin Obaseki? And again, funny enough, if you go to the Palm House, you will see his pictures everywhere, as if we are a monarchy. What an abysmal failure. Oh my God. I'm so ashamed that people, even some of you are who support Godwin, you know the history. I may not blame the youth, but you older ones who are my age, who are about 60 or 60 plus, you know that that building was built by Samuel Osaigbovo Ogbemudia. And funny enough, part of it was also engulfed with inconsistency of electricity. There were fire. It did a renovation. It didn't build it, for those of you who didn't know. And one guy was arguing to me in intellectual hall. Oh, if you see it now, it's different. And I'm happy that he did it. But at what cost? But why are you taking the memory of a legend who was a military officer, who knows that we need development, who knows that we need to attract foreign investors and build that place? You take away his legacy. It's perjury, like somebody, you know, taking somebody, being an author of somebody who wrote a book, and you took off his name and without giving him credit. That's what Godwin did. Okay? He can be arrested for that. Godwin Obaseki, you are dangerous. Now let me tell you, for you might have been deceived, Goodluck Jonathan, but you should have known better. Sitting with some, you know, African leaders and sitting with your former deputy governor. I think it's a disgrace. I think it's a shame that you didn't even know history. I used to have a lot of respect for you because of what you did. That no blood of Nigeria that is worth any re-election or election. I like that about you, but you disappointed me. But finally, also, what is people saying now on the net that Godwin Obaseki is paying salary before the salary? Are you guys crazy? Are you guys myopic? Are you guys? Did you guys fall from the sky? So like me now, ultimate equal, I am paying school fees for my children, or I am taking them a trip, or I'm giving them allowance. Is that a favor? No, it shouldn't be a favor. It's my responsibility. Come on now. So Godwin paying salary for hard-working workers shouldn't be a credit to Godwin Obaseki, because a worker deserves his wages. I would have thought that we are going to commission a flyover in Ramat Park because the place is congested. I would have thought that he's paying salary before the salary. Are you guys crazy? Are you guys myopic? Are you guys? Did you guys fall from the sky? So like me now, ultimate equal, I am paying school fees for my children, or I am taking them a trip, or I'm giving them allowance. Is that a favor? No, it shouldn't be a favor. It's my responsibility. Come on now. So Godwin paying salary for hard-working workers shouldn't be a credit to Godwin Obaseki, because a worker deserves his wages. I would have thought that we are going to commission a flyover in Ramat Park because the place is congested. I would have thought that, yeah, man, the drainage has been controlled. I would have thought that Limit Road, the drainage has been controlled. I would have thought that detours, roads, would have been tied so that we can, take traffic away from Ugbo Road where I live. Look at you all, man. What are you talking about? If there is a failure, and we've been looking for a failure, and no one have recognized what it means to fail for 8 years, it's clear and evident that Godwin Obaseki administration is a failed administration. Thank you.